Hey you guys, I'm just I'm still getting over my cold, but yeah, what I was gonna say is I was reading old writings on my laptop in my Google Docs the other day, and I just like left them all open so I could read them for maybe a video. So I'm gonna do that. One of them was like a prayer, sort of. I was like going through a time it wasn't bad, actually yeah, it was. I was gonna say it wasn't bad because I was like, I don't want to be negative about, you know, I just don't want to be negative, but it wasn't a time where I was, you know, in my best, you know, my best energy. It was like I was being triggered over and over and over again, and I didn't really know how to move forward because I was so submerged in that energy. It was like I couldn't see anything else. I couldn't see like life getting better. I was still praying. I was praying every day during the time as well. I still pray. I was praying a lot. I was writing a little like just trying to understand myself and talk to God about what I don't understand and what I need guidance with. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, but I was writing this prayer during a time where I didn't really know how to, I was saying I didn't know how to move forward, but I just was so immersed in my shit. I didn't really, did I not want to come out of it? My roommate, he was like, do you like being sad? And it was sort of like that kind of moment. It was like, wow, maybe I like being sad. So I was like, it's like, something hurts me, I'll make art about it. Something hurts me, I'll write about it. And I make my best writings, or I make what I would consider to be my best art, because it's like there's so much feeling and emotion behind it, and it's something I can pour into. Like being addicted to sadness. It like moves you, just like latching onto that thing that moves you, and sadness was that for me, where that one thing that just like kept moving my spirit instead of, you know. But then I got sick of that because I was like, I got sick of it because it just wasn't comfortable anymore. Those triggers just kept fucking with me. Like everything was triggering me. It was like my relationship at the time, the fact that, wow, I'm just realizing so much about my relationship at the time, the fact that we were living in Airbnbs, the fact that I came here and things weren't, you know, right between me and my relationship, the fact that I didn't feel good about myself too, you know, even before coming here. It was a whole lot of things that I kept being triggered about, and I didn't want to say that because I wanted to be positive, and that's where that fake positivity just like fucks everything up. Because if you be real about it, you get peace of mind. I didn't have peace of mind because I'm just like thinking I'm okay, or like everything's good, when I'm just actually going through on some type of level that I keep tucking deep down. But I was in the shower and I was praying, but you know, I came back and I typed it on my laptop. Yeah, it was just God. Like I felt it in that prayer. Sometimes it's like I was so open enough to even receive God while I was praying to God, because I was like asking, you know, I posted something on Instagram like the day before yesterday, and I was just like, God, swoop down and do that saving thing, because that was a part of the prayer. And it's not even like, oh, I'm going through something so deep and so crazy, but it's just like, you know, you're growing and you're in a new space and time, and you're just, you know, figuring out yourself again, or you're figuring out life all over. it gets a little like, whoa, what the fuck sometimes. And it's okay to ask for help. That's what I'm learning, you know? I've always been the one to pray through everything, but I don't think I've ever been as vulnerable as I am lately to be like, God, I don't know what to do, or like, God, I feel like I just need you. I need to feel your energy. Whatever God is to you. But you know, just I'm talking about that energy, that oneness, that just that breath, that, you know, sometimes when you're sad or like you go through a certain kind of period of time that sort of keeps you still and stagnant and scared and just like in fear all the time. Like, you have to move yourself though. You have to like put yourself back in alignment, get yourself on, you know, in new habits, choosing healing, choosing to open up about it, choosing to ask for help about what you're going through. You have to choose that, and even that choice, it feels like that's God moving you to even like, cause sometimes, you know, in that state of time, I just felt like, I don't know, I don't really care. Like, I do, but I can't even get myself to do what I know I should be doing or I need to be doing. But then you get that spark, you get that little spark of creation, that little spark of creativity, or like that little spark of the spirit that moves you, and it's just like, let me get my shit together. And that's God. But yeah, that little spark moved me to like really ask for just to be held, to feel held again, to feel whatever I need to feel. I know I'm like, where am I going? I said I was gonna read with my prayer. I imagine hopping, tiptoeing, springing, softly galloping over and beyond these old things, feelings and such. Below my feet, I'd see how it all used to be. Where I was the thin layer between the past and present, the future, the possibility, potential, for the moment, the pause, the further thought, the no rush, no hesitation, the now. That's where I was. I made a prayer in the shower, basically reminding myself of my power, and it rung through my being. I felt clean, rinsed of misbeliefs. I spoke directly to God, who I know personally resides within me. I spoke directly to my ancestors, who I know assist plus lead and guide me to help me grow, elevate. I spoke, I said, be with me always, remind me as always. Tell me again that I am responsible for the way and the plan. I let the water run down my body. I said, I release the hindrances, the blockages of all such things keeping me the same. I invite change, and I know it comes with challenges. Help me be equipped and prepared, open and receptive to the lessons and the blessings that follow. Help me become transformative, shifting and flowing with the moment and with intention. Now, I am calling in the ultimate presence. No more running, escaping, or hiding. Vulnerability is written on my sleeve now.